리브시 요가 하다니 요기 마칸 카이도키 베기 와니 아두가 에코이나 호직 사나베기 람다 살리브시디 사이기 라자 요가 하이로 에노시니
First, the headlines. Chief Minister Biren hopeful political crisis will end soon. Flood, mudslide, destroyed 30 paddy fields in Senapati district. Manipur's COVID-19 tally touches 948 with 27 fresh cases. Hello, good evening. Welcome to Times of Manipur. This is HARIPRIYA TONGBRAM giving you the news in details. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren today said the current political crisis deciding his government will end soon. All differences have been resolved and that differences within the coalition partners will not have any effect on BJP-led coalition government. Biren told Tom TV after a crucial meeting at Classic Grant in Chingmairong, Imphal, where BJP National General Secretary Ram Madhav and state BJP ministers and MLAs were present. Ram Madhav arrived in Imphal today to find out a solution to the current political stalemate among the coalition partners in the Biren ministry. The BJP-led government reduced to a minority last week after 3 BJP legislators resigned and 6 others, including 4 from the National People's Party (NPP), withdrew support to it.
Sidi politically adum hanadagi sudum sahi trauma kun live mamangi matam sarkar du dum pen da dum lainai ngarang nahan da election tawraga khoi mi kunipan phangaga kunmari phangaga mai pak pa loina people da loina transparently openly rabanga tani da sidai da thoidok party da or government da seki oi ba khotpa du ma kaisu leite magi pen da ba du gi tongna boi wani da khanare haramina coalition ni na national party ni na national level da kari kamai khanari no na hangbagi adu gi wani da family matter ni da.
Meanwhile, Naga People's Front NPF, Ukhrul and Kamjong District Division has demanded the Biren government to give a ministerial berth to at least 1 MLA from the Tangkhul community. In a press conference at the office of Ukhrul District Working Journalists Association at View Land today, NPF Ukhrul Division President Wung Nao Sung A. Swimre said that in the last couple of decades, there was no any minister from the Tangkhul community in the state government, which is very unfortunate. In the present coalition government led by Biren Singh, the NPF is an important partner and hence it would like to sincerely urge him to give at least 1 ministerial berth to a Tangkhul MLA in the larger interest of the Tangkhul people, Simri said. With high expectations of producing sufficient food grains for next year amid the COVID COVID-19 pandemic, many farmers in Senapati district expanded the scope of cultivation this year. However, much to their dismay and painful sight, over 30 paddy fields have been damaged by a flood and subsequent mudslide. According to villagers of Jumi under Wilong subdivision in Senapati district, the heavy rainfall caused mudslides and totally submerged many paddy fields with stones and muds beyond repair last week. These fields are located in Ningdi area about 6 kilometers southeast from Jumi village. To make the matter worse, the natural disaster also destroyed 4 irrigation canals and 1 iron bridge. The affected farmers have appealed to the Manipur government and concerned department to take up immediate relief measures. With no paddy fields to cultivate this year, the affected families are most likely to suffer food shortage next year. The farmers have appealed to the concerned authorities to provide aid. The state reported 7 new COVID-19 positive cases till this morning, according to an official report. These new cases have increased the state COVID-19 tally to 948 with 690 active cases. 258 individuals have recovered or discharged. However, no coronavirus fatality has been registered in the state as of today. Assam's COVID-19 positive case count crossed 6,000 mark with the latest 203 fresh cases, taking the total tally at 6,056. According to a media report, 3,762 individuals have recovered from the disease in the state. Assam has now 2,079 active cases and 11 people have died of the disease till date. Meanwhile, in view of rising COVID-19 positive cases in the state, the Assam government on Tuesday announced a total lockdown in 11 wards of Guwahati. The total lockdown order will come into effect from 9 p.m. on June 23. In yet another biggest single-day spike, India recorded nearly 16,000 new cases of the novel coronavirus today. India also saw a spike of 465 deaths due to COVID-19 today, taking the death toll to 14,476. As per the Union Health and Family Welfare Ministry updated data, India shows as many as 15,968 fresh cases of coronavirus in the last 24 hours, ending this morning. As per reports, India's total tally of 4,56,183 coronavirus cases includes 1,83,022 active cases, while 2,58,685 have recovered and 14,476 deaths have been reported. Maharashtra has reported the highest number of cases at 1,39,010, followed by Delhi at 66,602, according to ministry data. According to the Union Health Ministry data, the death toll rose to 14,011 with 312 new fatalities. Now let's have a short commercial break. Do stay tuned for more updates.
Ichabu mahi tamhanba haibasi mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudoni. Slopland Public School, biggest and the finest residential school, Manipur gi oina lemjuningai oiraba, mahi tampham ama oiriba, khwaidigi chunaraba maphamda semgatlaba, CBSE the affiliate toba higher secondary school oiri. Icha singbu admission tawiduna mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudol oibiu, ichagi phazabalam chak sajat ki ahongbadu ubiu, Slopland Public School Khongjom.
Higher secondary exam the second position yauna position holder kaya puthokraba Brilliant School Malom Tulihal Makhana Hozik Oiriba lockdown gi yengzeraga class 11 science amasung arts ki online amasung offline registration tauba si Sunday yauna matam khara sangdokchare hana lakpada khudong chaba pijagani akupa marol damak ekhogi website www.brilliantschool.org natraga ekhogi contact number 9612171646 ta contact tobiyo.
Welcome back. A scuffle took place between police personnel and inmates of a quarantine center at Churachandpur. The incident took place around 9:30 a.m. at VK Tauna High School Quarantine Center. A team of doctors and police came to pick up an inmate who has tested positive for COVID-19 at the center. But the inmate refused to cooperate with the police and abused the team. Later, the team to continue the discharge process. A woman police officer is seen slapping an inmate who abused the team. A drug peddler was arrested along with 730 grams of brown sugar by a team of Kakching District Police Commando at Soramaya Lekai and the Kakching District today. The police, after a tip-off, raided the house of one Muhammad Islaudin, aged 48 years, of Soramaya Lekai this morning, during which the police recovered 53 soap cases containing suspected brown sugar, concealing in a gunny bag inside the room of his son, Muhammad Nawaz Sharif, aged 28 years, a police report said. During questioning, Muhammad Nawaz Sharif revealed that a yellow Swift car bearing registration number DL5CK5223 and an orange Dio with registration number AMA01AF8319 were used for transportation of the said contraband items. He also revealed that they took the contraband items from one Kim from More and Thangboy, who transported the drugs. The police also seized one Redmi mobile phone from his possession. The arrested person along with the seized items was handed over to officer in charge, Kakching Police Station, for further necessary legal action. The operation was carried out under the supervision of Victoria Yengkum, Superintendent of Police, Kakching.
Tarit makai saida sora dagi nini humi mamang dagi koina source magi paugi matungina koina lumakami ama drug kakonana the additional SP ops Sri Maniharna luching batim achobati mama sora la changaga aikoi hariba drugs brown sugar around 730 grams asi koi ngasi recover to ngame tuga accused plus akoi gari ani seize tawre accused na haidor ko matungina aikoi mi ani humsu akoi gi rather the lady hariba mi ani kani siso koi na phana ba kan hona jagani drug asi akoi pulap tingina na ba pulap hona minasi.
Laltanpui Wangchong, Director of Agriculture Department, today said there is adequate urea in Manipur. Laltanpui demanded that if there is any proof of fertilizers being sold in the black market, the same should be brought to the notice of the department. Speaking exclusively to Tom TV at Old Secretariat in Imphal, the director appealed to all farmers not to panic about the shortage of fertilizers. Laltanpui also appealed to all fields owners to come and collect the fertilizers. The agriculture director also assured that fertilizers will be provided to farmers who do not possess land documents after proper verification.
Banan pata farmer gisina aikoi na sigi su silakani karisu pakhat pi ganu asigi aikoi hujik haurani diona moigi extension officer concerned duna field visit tawraga asigi nan pata gi CSC area da area asimuk leye aduga magi north side da asigi pata south north south east west ki du boundary du piraga so that doubling and fudging of record laitana ba aduma in aikoi record khomgat laga moi su loina pigani aduga area gi matung ina loina makna asi harder kar oibumi na phanghan basi asi this is main objective of our department and we are very confident that we'll be able to fulfill in our objective. And so I will urge all the farmers, please don't panic. panic toningai maram leite asumaina isana darkar oiba exact quantity du lobio adu orde khoisi loina thungna gani aina mayam da appeal toning basi with the evidence, with the specific proof that asdegi hene wangna yole habadu le ready adu puraga lakpiro akhoi as per rule darkar oiba action soidan logani.
Meanwhile, Nongchup Impal Lomi Sinmi Chowkha Thaurang Loop, Awang Kuno, Koyum Saval has drawn the attention of Manipur government and related department of the difficulty faced by local farmers due to shortage of fertilizers amid the lockdown. Through a release, Nongchup Impal Lomi Sinmi Chowkha Thaurang Loop also stressed on the need to open the outlets of fertilizers in the state. Health District Private Schools Association of Manipur HDP SAM today expressed resentment against the state government order dated 20 June asking the private schools in Manipur to waive off school fees for 4 months from April to July. The association said the order is one-sided and unethical. It urged the state government to withdraw the order to the earliest and bring a reasonable and acceptable solution, or else they will take up agitation. Over the issue, a praise meet was held at Kuki Inn, Imphal. HDP SM President Alex Khai said the government order is not practical and acceptable. He demanded immediate attention of the government to issue a fresh order that is acceptable to parents, students and teachers. Convener of HDP SM, Yarmika Sung, said that despite many hardships, private schools have been doing what the state government cannot do, particularly in the health district. Co-convener M.B. Haukip also condemned the government order. Joint Secretary of HDP SM, Dr. Robert Misa, also appealed to the state government to withdraw the order while cautioning that failing to fulfill the demand may lead to launching of agitation by the association along with like-minded organizations.
Imposition orders issued by the government of Manipur dated June 28 in relation with the fee waiving and full salary to the staff and teachers, which is not practical and that is not accepted by us. We want a sensible order to be accepted by all the stakeholders, especially the prime stakeholders, schools, parents, teachers. So we want to appeal, request government to review once again at the earliest possible and issue a sensible order which can be acceptable by all the stakeholders.
In spite of that, we, the private schools, were trying to sacrifice everything on our part. And moreover, we have submitted under the URSOM the amicable solution proposal to the government of Manipur. So when we have submitted in written our proposal, the government taking an arbitrary decision neglecting the stakeholders, especially the school authority, is also something which is very inappropriate on the part of the government of Manipur.
We schools have to suffer throughout the year by just arranging or borrowing money on interest or somewhere to pay the teacher salary. In this situation, it is not possible for the schools in the hill districts to pay the salary of the teachers for 4 months without taking any fees. In this connection, I request the government of Manipur to immediately withdraw the order issued on 28th of June. If the government fail to withdraw the order, Hill District Association will be taking up some other whatever possible ways against the government.
A combined team of Army and Bishnupur commando arrested an Activa cadre of proscribed militant group UNLF at Khairakpam Bridge located along Tidim Road in Bishnupur district last evening. A police report said today that the arrested has been identified as Rajesh Kumar Singh, Elisa Boyton, aged 27 years, son of H. Rajan Kumar Singh of Hairangboithong Maning Laikai. The report also said the UNLF cadre joined the outfit in 2012 and got training at Tokmachna in Myanmar. He was handed over to Bishnupur police station. Meanwhile, Thobal Commando personnel arrested an Activa member of the band outfit PLA during operation near a waiting set at Khangabo Bazaar yesterday. According to a police report, the arrested was identified as Moirang Thim Sobachandra Singh, alias Napoleon, aged 28 years, of Khangabo Part 3, Makhalikai. He was later handed over to Thobal police station for taking further necessary action, the report added. The awareness program on COVID-19 being organized under the supervision of Manipur University Zoology Department Dean Professor N. Mohilan continued today at the residence of Mayengbam Dinesh Chandra Singh in Segarot, Thaudababok Laikai, Imphal. Research scholars at Zoology Department, Manipur University, S. Mexico and Susil Kumar Samandram, along with students of department Janice Kumar Thinguzam and Nikai Sana Mayengbam, spoke at the program as resource person. The team also distributed face masks made by the department to everyone who attended the program. Deputy Commissioner of Imphal West District, Naurim Pravin, today issued an order declaring containment measures at Gurudwara Road, Khwai Bazar, Dharmasala Road, Khwai Bazar, Primary and High School of Revenue Village, Khwai Bazar, Dharmasala Road running on the eastern side of Kolkata Hardware Store of Revenue Village, and Dharmasala Road running on the eastern side of Bairodan Maxwell Hindi School with immediate effect. The order comes after two residents 9 Thangmaiban constituency, Imphal West, quarantined at Dharmasala Thangal Bazar, Imphal West, have tested positive for COVID-19. DC Naurim Pravin also said that any person who violates the containment measures will be punished under Section 188 of Indian Penal Code 1860. Deputy Commissioner of None District, Hungyo Warsang, today issued an order declaring containment zone at St. Girls Hostel, ground floor right wing block with immediate effect. The order comes after a resident of None District quarantined in one building block of Tengjongjiang St. Girls Hostel Quarantine Center has tested positive for COVID-19. DC Hungyo Warsang also said that any person who violates the containment measures will be punished under Section 188 of Indian Penal Code 1860. Here we have another short commercial break. Do stay tuned.
Ihan Hanbo Oina CAT Center gi Architecture, Engineering amadi Graduate Loiraba Mahiroi Singna Tamnaba amadi NATA, NIFT amadi NID gi online class haujare. Yaubiningba Singna contact tobirau 8974473982 natraga 82588604555. LPG Dealers Pamje Manipurda Lanai LPG bottling plant asina lakpaga iroinana Manipurda domestic amadi commercial sector da LPG gas dealer khara pamje. Dealer oibiningba singna contact tobirau MS Kangla Gas Solutions, Malom Bazaar, opposite SBI ATM, Imphal West, Manipur 795140. Natraga, Aikogi contact number 700-515-2808, Natraga 700-568-3960, Natraga 961-2441-740 da contact tobirau. Competitive Success Academy ki Class 11 amadi 12 Science ki admission haujari. Pizaribu khudong chaba singa dudi June tha faubada admission taubirakpa Class 11 Science ki ahanba mahiroi yankhai gi admission fee chada yankhai tajagani. Bosem na lauba exam da chada marifu amadi CBSE na lauba exam da chada marifu taragi mathakta fangba mahiroi singi oina admission amadi tuition fee laujaroi amasung scholarship pijagani. Chada humpudagi humputara manga fauba fangba mahiroi singi admission tangkhai tamak laujagani amadi lairik lem na fanghanjagani. Class 12 ta ming chanabagi damak atopa board tagi Class 11 pass tawraba matung eligibility certificate pairaba mahiroi singda ming chanbagi khudong chaba pijari. Akupa marol gidamak contact tawbirau Competitive Success Academy Uripok Khoisnam Laikai Imphal. Contact number 6909199961 natraga 89747-36391 natraga 9436288300 natraga 700-589-2311.
Welcome back. Chairman and Village Chief of Pangkotphai Village Authority under Tausem Subdivision of Tamenglong District, P. Deha Chongloy, has appealed to all picnickers and tourists not to dump trash into Pangkotphai waterfall. He also appealed that washing a vehicle in the waterfall should be stopped immediately. They have also warned of stringent action if such activities are continued in the waterfall. Social activist, philanthropist and entrepreneur Dr. Alison Abonmei, in association with Jingtam Women's Development Association, today provided edibles to 130 needy families at Sekmaijing Kuno under Kakching district amid the coronavirus lockdown. The Alison Abonmei appreciated Ireng Bambumicha Meite for sponsoring the aid. Dr. Alison Abonmei at the event called upon all big-hearted people to come out and help poor and needy people.
Akhoi amaga nung sinaba Maria si hena chetnaba khoi chingtam haibasi machin manau ni noi si ai gi imani somda phamli si ai gi ipani hena khallaga isu yam thap laga su thap na lai bani alna akhoi si wakhan chauthokna akhoi amaga nung sinaba Mari du hena chethan si adu ai Manipur si akhoi kanglai pak si yamna chaukhatpa mi na yamna state
Mori Consumer Club today elected its new office bearers at its office premises in Mori under Tangnopal district. Several community leaders and representatives of Hill Tribal Council, Mori and Meitei Council, Mori attended the election. The office bearers have been elected for a 3-year term. Social worker Kangabam Jadumani today handed over barbed wire measuring 1,000 square feet for erection of fence at a local pond at Charangpat Mamanglekai under Wangkem constituency. K. Jadumani also hired a JCB for renovating the pond. Sairem Okenjit, Secretary of Econ and Warrior, thanked the social worker for his noble act.
Wangkem YCG social worker Zugo Ibiriba Simaki. Koi yamba koi tamo Jadumani na ye sanga daba fencing tau da sanga daba ban hoyar kuna mana putuk pirage fencing tau salisi haina haiduna koi yausi ban hoyar gi kana fencing tau no ban hoyar se pachin na bira koi da loina na koi gi fencing tau was da pudong chan na buita maina buita ki so bosi ki koi ga lairi ba lairai asi akul tong Sinjin Sajingi Basiri Dongto Asamba first Punamuk TV Gane Haidana Mahang to Hagire, Masiki Dongta Econet, Amadi, water supply, Amadi Laika, Sigi, Pazamayam, Hainingarit and Takata Ponducheri.
Mizoram was once again hit by an earthquake this morning. According to reports, the tremor measures 4.1 on the Richter scale. The epicenter of the earthquake was at 31 kilometers southwest SSW of Champai and 10 kilometers deep, according to the National Center of Seismology (NCS). This was the second earthquake that hit the state during last 9 hours. Earlier at 11:03 p.m. on Tuesday, an earthquake measuring 3.2 on Richter scale hit the state. The epicenter of the earthquake was at 70 kilometers southeast of Champhai, Mizoram and 10 kilometers deep, according to the NCS. Hundreds of farmers from 25 villages of Assam, Baksa along the Indo-Bhutan border have strongly resented the Bhutan government's decision to not allow farmers from the Indian side of channelized water from Bhutan side for irrigation. Amid the COVID-19 pandemic, the Bhutan government has closed all entries of outsiders to the country and said Indian farmers will not be allowed to use irrigation channels originated in Bhutan, as per a media report. Thousands of farmers from villages of Tamulpur subdivision of Baksa, including Bagajuli, Kalipur, Hatiduva, Santipur, Mariampur, Paktikuzi, Balkhuti, Angartaka, Kauri, Darangapur, Goibari are dependent on the downstream water of Bhutan to harvest their fields. People's Liberation Army PLA officers at the Corps Commanders meeting with the Indian Army delegation on Monday last repeatedly stated that the Galwan clash was an unfortunate incident, according to media reports. India and China have agreed to disengage from 3 friction points in Ladakh and pull back from their current positions, where the Indian Army and the Chinese People's Liberation Army PLA are engaged in an eyeball-to-eyeball confrontation. The 3 areas are Galwan, Hot Springs and Finger area near Pangong So Lake in Ladakh along the contentious line of actual control LAC. The 3 areas have witnessed unprecedented build-up of troops since April and May. However, the PLA did not provide any details of Chinese dead or wounded in the June 15 Galwan Valley clash that killed 20 Indian soldiers. To check the further spread of the novel coronavirus, every house in Delhi will be screened by July 6. The government has said as it revises its COVID responses plan, according to reports. Yesterday, Delhi showed the biggest single-day spike in cases of coronavirus after it crossed the 66,000 mark and stayed at second position in the country behind Maharashtra in terms of total coronavirus cases. According to reports, as part of the New Delhi COVID response plan to overcome corona, all containment zones will be redesigned by June 26, and the screening of every house in these zones will be done by June 30. The screening of the rest Delhi will be completed by 6 July, the New Delhi COVID plan states. As per reports, for an estimation of coronavirus infection in Delhi, a sero-survey will start on June 27, results of which will be out by July 10. This survey will be done in collaboration with NCDC, the Delhi government said on Wednesday. Patanjali Ayurved Limited, the company promoted by Yoga Guru Ramdev, has been asked by the government to provide details of the medicines launched by it as an elite treatment for the patients of coronavirus disease COVID-19 patients. A media report said the Ministry of Ayurveda, Yoga, Neuropathy, Unani Siddha and Homeopathy Ayush has ordered Patanjali to stop advertising the products Coronil and Swasari. It has also warned Patanjali to stop misleading advertising until the results are verified. Before we close, let's see the top news headlines once again. Chief Minister Biren hopeful political crisis will end soon. Flood, mudslide destroyed 30 paddy fields in Senapati district. And Manipur's COVID-19 tally touches 948 with 27 fresh cases. That's all for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us and keep watching Times of Manipur News Update, and good night.